Perfect.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Game and Talk.
Hello.
I'm your host, Daniel J. Collette.
Woo!
And joining me today is a friend of mine, Federico. How do I pronounce your last name?
Slezynger.
Slezynger.
It's a Polish. It's a
Federico
Polish village of
Slezynger.
Polish village of Slezynger is where my family
Really?
comes from. Well, no, because they were nomadic Jews.
Wow, you know a lot more about your family than I know about mine.
Really, you should check it out. You should research your family.
Today, we're going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time.
What is it?
Power Stone 2
Power
for the Sega Dreamcast.
For the Sega Dreamcast. Seems interesting.
It's really interesting. It's by Capcom and was released in the year 2000.
Holy shit. The three O's.
The three O's. We're playing
triple
on
O.
the god-awful Sega Dreamcast.
Y2K, Y2K.
God damn it. Okay, well, I'm setting up here. Why don't you introduce yourself to the audience? Tell us your name, where you're from, what your major is here at Emerson.
My name is Federico. I'm a junior at Emerson College. Come find me. Anyone who's watching this, I will fight you if you want. I'll do anything, whatever you want. If you find me, then that's just impressive on its own right. I'm a writing for film and television major, and I like to write, and I like to draw, and I like to be in things on camera, like right now. What the fuck?
Where are you from?
I'm from Miami. I'm from the 305. Dale. You want to hear my Pitbull impression?
I was just going to ask, do you know him?
We make arepas together in the mornings.
Oh,
Saturday
nice.
mornings after high school.
What the fuck is that?
Arepas?
Yeah.
It's a cornbread sandwich thing that you have for breakfast or like lunch.
Next. So you go down to player select there and you can press A to cycle through the characters.
I mean, I can.
What are you doing?
That was an accident. Oh, but I can click B too to go backwards.
You made a horrible mistake. Yeah.
Gun rock. Does he turn into a rock? Is this a
Kinda,
fighting
actually.
game?
A lot of people probably don't know this game because it's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a fighting game. It's more of a brawler. The best kind of comparison, I guess, is that it would be kind of like if Smash was on a 3D plane.
Yeah.
So it's kind of out there, but it's so
Pride.
fucking cool. Our boy Pride. Are you fucking bleeding?
Yeah.
Are you serious? For goddamn fucking like 3 minutes into the show, and Camot B Noah is fucking gushing blood over here? Why don't you step onto the camera? Show it to that camera.
I would cut on the back of my neck from set, and I just...
Dude, I told you I was uncomfortable with blood.
Okay, get out of my fucking set. All right, so why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do, Fed? You said you're.
I do animation sometimes. I like to draw a lot.
Yeah, I want to talk to you a little bit about that. So why don't we get the game started here?
What game? This one, right?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be male though. I don't want to be male.
Are you fucking serious?
I never chose my character. Are there stones that give me power in the game? I have to like grab them to make me better.
Yes. So
this is an educated guess. One of my skills that I've honed is critical thinking.
Nice.
I gotta. It's just us.
All right. So yeah. Oh, I thought I turned the computers on. All right. Whatever. So
you didn't. You actually turned them off. I watched you do it.
A is jump.
Well, there's a fucking eagle dropping bombs.
X is your basic attack.
Literally dropping bombs.
B is your kick. So you got kind of like X is punch, B is kick, and then
A is the jump.
Y is to interact with items and objects. And
Y.
There are glowing stones throughout the map, and those are the power stones.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. Eat shit.
If you get 3 at once, then you turn into your super form, and you become much stronger, and you can beat
nice.
everyone up. The gimmick is that everything in the game is interactable, and there's items everywhere, and shit you can fuck around
stop
with.
hitting me for a second.
So I'm just standing in this turret right now.
Yeah, that's so
and
fucked up.
blowing your brains out. Okay.
Yeah, you'd like to blow me, wouldn't you?
God
I'm so sorry.
damn it. You do a lot of different kinds of art.
I do, yeah.
What do you have a favorite of the stuff that you do? Do you find like any of them more expressive than the others, like writing or drawing or?
Drawing is the most direct, I suppose. I'm like I do it. I don't really do it to like make something in the long run. It's just like it's easiest for me to just like sit down and just make it happen. I suppose, and it's there. It's a fucking tank. You're cheating. This isn't fucking Halo 3, dude.
I wish it was Halo 3.
You want to play Halo 3? Let's get out of here.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Yeah, I like drawing dicks and vaginas.
That's good.
Those are my favorites. I can draw like detailed dicks. Like,
so is there somewhere that people can like find your art? Can I like show it on this show?
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting a Tumblr. Like I started to scan some of them, but not all of them. I like just like do. I'm gonna profess it's just doodling.
Yeah.
Like, I need to say that beforehand. It's literally just like I'm just drawing like really quickly until I fill up an entire page most of the time with
love your
patterns and stuff.
Really cool.
Baby. Oh, thank you, papi.
Okay, so I'm in Power Stone mode now, so I'm just gonna fuck
What
you guys
the
up real quick.
fuck?
Alright, watch this shit, watch this shit. Oh,
You
just
fucked
did
me and me
watch
alone.
This, watch this. Oh my god. There we go. Send some of those out. So what's some of your inspiration for your art? Do you have a favorite artist? Or
Do I have a favorite artist?
Or like a, I don't know, like a show? Or like
There's
an
so
art
many,
style?
dude.
Yeah.
I love One Piece a lot.
Nice.
I've One Piece, that anime. I've read every single chapter of One Piece. It is my shit. It's
Wow,
so
that's
good.
so fucking much. Are you serious?
There's like
every single
yeah, there's
chapter?
like 8,500 chapters right now. Like 850.
So One Piece.
One
what other
Piece,
inspirations?
Steven Universe. Let's see, Adventure Time. Fuck yeah, Adventure Time definitely.
Mhm.
It's like the writing too. Like the writing is an inspiration for me. Wait, where am I?
You're dead. I killed you.
Oh fuck, really?
Yeah, I went into Power Stone mode like 6 times.
Great
Oh, okay.
host.
Yeah, great host. What else? Fucking, I read webcomics.
Yeah.
Those are good too. Like octopuspie.com. Fucking Meredith Grand. It's like I'm plugging someone else's shit. It's like
Yeah,
I'm not
you're
even plugging my own
You're the first
stuff.
person to come on the show and plug everyone's shit but your own.
But my own. There's also I have a Tumblr with some sketches on it, and it'll be here.
Perhaps it'll be here.
I mean, like it's
Or here.
Or here. Check it out.
Here's the link. Oh shit, we're playing. So what about? Tell us a little bit about your writing. Do you have some inspirations for that? You said Adventure Time.
Yeah, Adventure
What kind
Time.
of stuff do you like to write?
Like to write weird little like they're not even like sketches. It's just like I don't add a joke to the end of them. I listen to like Vivaldi or something or like Mozart, and I start thinking of like.
Oh, you're so.
I try to like no I like listen to it and I start making like a scene of like fucking
Oh, you're so.
what's
dead.
that
You're so
what's that show with the old ladies living in England and they're like ooh.
Fuck.
Downton Abbey, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna
I
say.
start making like fucking
I was
like
gonna say
Downton
that.
Abbey.
What's that fucking like Coronation Avenue or something?
I start doing just like a shitty Downton Abbey because I
Sounds
think
weird.
that's funny. I have a radio show. Oh, I should plug my
Oh,
radio
yeah.
show. Yes. It's called Where's Your Head At? I play electronic music and shit.
Yeah.
Wacky sketches on it. And some of my writing's in there, but not all of it. It's just mostly impromptu shit. It's Fridays at 8 on WCB.FM. There's a link to Radio Flag on there. Check it out.
Check it out here.
I'm gonna try and record it. It's gonna be on a SoundCloud. Let's link my SoundCloud, even though there's like nothing on there right now other than like reposts.
By the time this goes up, maybe there will be. Who
Never
knows?
know.
Like-
But man, he who doth bestride the narrow world, like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs to find ourselves dishonorable graves. I'm not doing this verbatim. I'm missing some lines.
Oh,
Fuck
that
you,
was sick.
dude.
See you later, friendo.
Teach me how to use.
Oh, see ya.
Oh, can't you teach me?
You're almost dead.
I'm almost dead. You.
You just have to get three power stones.
Oh yeah, I
You
just have to
haven't
get 3 power stones.
It's actually not that hard.
I'm focusing on trying to kick your ass. Wanna hear my Regis Philbin impression? Hey, what's up? It's me. Eat a dick. It's me, Regis Philbin. Ha ha ha. Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2, camera 2, camera 1, camera 1, camera 2.
This is madness. This is madness. I never wanted the show to be like this. Wait, how did I die?
Because you were eating tea. You were drinking tea.
I was doing what?
What?
I was doing what?
The doy! God, I'm such a fucking idiot.
Look at that camera and tell it you're
I
dumb.
haven't slept in 8 hours. So like in a normal amount
I
of
guess
time.
me neither, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Very cool. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I've never played a Dreamcast before. This is my first time.
I don't know. I mean, it's
My
the
buddy
greatest console of all time, but-
Stephen Whittles had one, and that's the only time I've ever seen a Dreamcast as a kid.
Yeah,
Shout out to
definitely.
Stephen Whittles. His dad was a sports physical therapist, and he would do You do physical therapy for the Dolphins.
Shit.
And maybe the Heat? Not really, I don't think so. They remodeled their house in like 6th grade, and he got a waterbed. And he was the talk of the town.
I knew a kid in like elementary school.
Yeah.
I don't even remember his name at this point, but all I remember about him is that everyone in his family had a waterbed. They were a waterbed family.
They were a waterbed family.
They were a waterbed.
We are a waterbed family. And he's like, I want Tempur-Pedic. And he's like, you are not my son.
So, I know you're really into animation.
Yeah.
I myself don't follow it really closely, but I'm pretty interested in it. What I've heard from people is that right now is currently like a renaissance or like a golden age of animation. Is that like a thing?
I guess.
People call this like the golden age of like TV animation right now.
Maybe a little bit. Like
Okay,
there's a lot of freedom. There's more freedom now than there was ever, especially with Cartoon Network and like Disney. Even Disney Channel's got like some good shit. Like Wander Over Yonder is like an alright show, but it's got impressive animation. It's well done. That and Gravity Falls. Oh, Gravity Falls is super cool.
I've been told I should watch Gravity Falls.
It's like Twin Peaks meets SpongeBob. I don't know. It's like right. Cartoony. It's like a cartoony Twin Peaks for kids.
Yeah, which is
and
an
awesome
concept.
It gets super creepy.
It's an awesome concept because Twin Peaks is my favorite TV
If you're
show
into
of
like
all
mystery
time.
and like
oh, holy shit!
It's Dan Collette's fucking.
Dude, I know your mom was in this game.
Wow. Thanks, middle school. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I played this game honestly countless
I killed her.
hours,
I killed her.
this happen.
She's dead. Oh, I can hit you. I'm so sorry. Oh, double KO. Who's the macho man now? Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Alright, so there's this golden age of animation apparently.
Yeah, I mean,
I've heard there's a lot of really good shit. What is something that you would recommend to the audience to check out? Like for someone like me who's not like super
Adventure Time, but like people have watched Adventure Time, but they stop. Like they haven't seen like the more newer episodes, and they've gotten really fucking experimental with their writing. Like it's weird and it's new. It's like very surreal at moments.
So you're telling me I should check it out again because I've seen it before and
you should continue watching.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It like never really clicked with me. Like I understand why people like it, but
You should keep on watching it. And there's fucking like a linear plot that continues on, and it gets really fucking weird. Like Finn meets like a god and shit like that. Like things get like reincarnation gets involved.
That's wild.
Like the death of the world and the rebirth of it. I don't know if that like sounds educated. I don't fucking know. It just said it's cool and it looks cool. And Steven Universe is really well made also.
I've heard a lot about that one.
Yeah, they're starting a whole summer I think where they're gonna like have every fucking episode out.
Here at Game and Talk, we're
Is
cutting
that the name of your
edge.
show? You never told me the name of your show.
Yes, I introduced it in the beginning.
Really?
I said,
I
I said hi, welcome to Game and Talk.
I thought it was Dan Cayetti's Dan Cayetti Spaghetti.
One show that I am actually familiar with is Over the Garden Wall.
Oh, fuck yeah.
What an incredible fucking piece.
Little minis. Yeah, only like
goddamn
10
media.
episodes.
And so I watched this whole thing.
Yeah.
It blew my fucking mind. That show is incredible.
Yeah. And I've been watching a lot of Gundam.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have like writing for the animation right now. I'm doing fucking a robot.
Oh yeah, can you tell us a little bit about the piece that you're writing right now for animation?
It's like, alright, I haven't like really gotten into it enough. Like I have like my script due in a week.
Well, I like it, so I want you to talk about it.
That's not up to you.
This is a boss, by the way.
What the fuck? We have to solve its riddles.
So what is this piece that you're writing right now?
I don't have a name for it yet, and it's about like this dude who lives in like the post-apocalyptic world, and everyone lives in like one big city because big aliens attacked monsters, like Godzilla attacked, and so everyone has to build giant robots because that makes sense. But it doesn't have to. It just looks fucking awesome, and I really am not. I'm telling you, I'm not really that like detailed into like the plot of the story, but.
Well, you've done some concept art for it.
I have.
I mean,
I've drawn.
It's really cool.
I've drawn like really cool. I'm trying to make it like each robot's a different like spirit animal kind of to the character. The main guy's a fox, and like there's a cat lady robot, and she's like untrusting, and there's a wolf Gundam also, and he's untrusting, and there's
Is there a central theme here?
Trust and friendship and loyalty and the heart of the card.
So I think it's really interesting that you're writing something like that. Like I know tons of people here, obviously, that are writers. Like we go to a film school, so obviously there's a lot of like film writers around. But I don't know anyone who writes like fucking like kaiju anime. Like I think that's really cool.
Yeah, why not? I love kaiju anime. There's no. I think people should write what they enjoy. You know.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I fucking love Gundam. That's it.
That's
and
really
like. Old fucking Ultraman, like old timey.
Oh really? Wow.
TV shows, yeah, where they're like.
How'd you get into like Ultraman and stuff like that? Like it's like not stuff that ever really
because
made
it's
it
awesome.
To America.
I grew up with this dude named A.B. Sir. He had every single Godzilla VHS, and we just watched them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they were super cool. And I like Ultraman more just because he has this ha! And he goes whoo, and there's like a laser that comes out of his like arm, and that's like his big final blow. And my bucket list is to dress up like a giant robot or a giant lizard man and just like fight another dude in a miniature city. How much fun would that be?
That sounds like just a dream. You do a lot of different stuff as we've been over. Where do you kind of see yourself in the future? Like what field of all of these do you want to go into? Do you want to be an artist? Do you want to be an animator? All right, here we go. I got it. Look at this. I'm fucking him up.
I want to write for animation. I feel like I'd be best at that.
That's awesome.
But I'm trying to learn animation right now.
Yeah.
I'm like dabbling in it on my own time. We'll see how that goes. You caught me at a bad time in my life. I'm on a crossroads. Don't know what I am.
I also don't know what you are.
I am an enigma. He ate me again.
Stop
this fucking
getting
Sphinx
eaten.
chameleon.
Alright, there we go. I took care of it. Don't worry. Everything is fine. This is my show. I will fix the problems. Do you have a specific like network or like show that you'd like to work for? Is there like a
Cartoon Network? Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love Turner Broadcasting. Big fan of Turner Broadcasting.
God damn it.
Adult Swim too, but I mean I enjoy.
I feel like they'd be a cool company.
Yeah, but I enjoy Cartoon Network a lot. We're already here. Why would you go back?
Because we were here in Versus and now we're here in Arcade.
Oh, this
Duh. So, what's your experience with video games? Do you play video games?
Yeah, I love video games. I was a GameCube baby. I never had. That was my first console. I had like Smash and Paper Mario. I just finished this year. I finished Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door for the first time. I never beat the boss.
That's one of my favorite games ever.
So I beat it for the first time, and I'm so proud of myself.
That's an amazing video game.
Seriously, fuck yeah.
Writing.
Thousand Year Door definitely is one of my biggest inspirations.
Yeah, the writing is so fucking good. It's crazy.
I also like mystery novels. I like detective stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Agatha Christie.
Oh, that's cool.
Fucking Sherlock Holmes.
Would you ever get into like writing mystery stuff?
That'd be so much fun. Yeah, I would love that. But mysteries take a long time. For me at least, because like I want to like start with like I feel like I have to start with the end and like reroute it so that everything makes sense at the end. Like it has to be like super like entangled and like can't like have like the end of it be obvious. Oh, I just did my final smash! Oh, dude! How do you do this? Oh, you're dead, motherfucker! I just helped him up! Oh, no!
Okay, watch this. Oh, did I just kill both of them at the same time?
You did.
Oh, let me fix all of our problems for us, huh?
That good?
Let me just take control of this fucking mess of a show, huh? Fed. What are you doing in my living
Can I go now? I'm kidding.
Talk.
Throw some dollar bills! Woo!
Careful, they'll hit you.
You can't hit me, fuck you.
Never mind. Thought I could bring a rocket launcher with me.
Ah!
Yeah, he's fucking.
Ah! Look what it is. It's dang spaghetti Collette. Oh, tea time.
There's a trick to this boss, I forgot it. So don't die. Okay, break all the things on the ground. I think that's the trick.
Now it's your turn to save me.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't really want to end it like that, but that's kind of all the time we have.
I'm glad to come and talk about my unfinished script and my shitty radio show.
Fuck you. I think it's a great radio show.
Thank you. That means a lot.
And I think you're great and not shit most of the time.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You really...
Well, I mean, I didn't have you on the show for no reason, friendo.
I was quoted on Spin Magazine.
Hold on, a quick story for you about a concert that we were recently at together.
We went to see Scott Isbell play here.
We went to see a friend of ours who was opening for Scott Isbell.
Who?
Mike Palladino, recent guest on the show. Recent guest on the show, Mike Palladino.
He came on also?
Here's a picture. Here's a thing that you can click on and watch that episode. Also, this asshole who won't stop fucking bleeding over here, cameraman B, Norma Chartel, Noah Bartel. He threw his fucking bloody towel at me. Fuck this, you're off my show. Fed, keep telling the story.
A guy from Spin Magazine came to the show to learn of Scott Isbell and his followers. Yeah, the guy quoted me and someone else, and I like my quote. It has a lot of likes in it. He kept all my likes emphasize the character that I was of Emerson student number 2.
To see what he said, here's the article.
Some clickbait bullshit.
Right, I know, that's fucked up. I just don't want to make you like...
I said Dan Collette, the master spaghetti man.
Okay, thanks so much for being on the
show,
Fed.
Coyote. Collette means coyote.
It doesn't.
Federico means ruler. It means friendly ruler in Latin.
Is there anything that you'd like to plug before we go? We're going to link your Tumblr and your SoundCloud.
Shit, wow.
Anything else you want to
plug? I have to step up my game now.
I have to step up my game. While we're here on the internet's hottest platform, Coffeebreath.
I'm going to shout out to everybody I like, I guess. Shout out to Dana Kendall and Will Duncan. Shout out to Dazzler. Yeah, shout out to Dazzler. Shout out to Michelle Kriegfield. Shout out to Eli Aslovitz and Liam Perez and Joey Ginsberg. Shout out to...
Alright, how many fucking friends do you have?
Shout out to the Dark World crew. I like fucking DJ Lucas. DJ! I like listening to their stuff. Check out Weird Dane's album,
Dark World,
King of Swag. It's a good on SoundCloud. It's great. 305, dale.
Okay. So thanks so much for being on the show, Ben. Thanks so much for being on the show. It's always a pleasure, Mr. Federico Slezynger.
Slezynger.
So, in tradition of the show, before you go, I'm gonna have you give a big smooch to my wall ornament there, Bear the Moose.
Bear the Moose.
So we're gonna capture that now. But thank you again, Fed. It's been a pleasure. This has been another episode of Game and Talk, brought to you by Coffee Breath, with your host, your boy Daniel J.
This is gonna be on the newspaper, by the way.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog here.
You want to hear my Jay-Z?
Can you do Kermit the Frog?
Over New York.
Wait, that's really good.
It's alright. It's not that good.
That's like really good now.
New York. Check out my title.
Dude, what if you bled and you didn't stop bleeding and you just had no blood and you realized you were still alive, so then you realized you were already dead?
What?